don't want to get the car.
Sorry, talking to my ferrets. I'll turn off my mic.
You're good.
Better talk to ferrets than to talk to yourself and answer.
So true.
Oh shit, I'm taking up the whole goddamn couch.
Wait, what? I can't use physic at this level? Oh yeah, I can.
I was gonna say, you should be able to.
How do I get to the room we're using?
It's in the basement in the FC house.
How do I get to the basement? I'm at the FC house.
Go inside and then there's a staircase in the...
I'll meet you up there. Look for Zinvo. I'll guide you down.
I'm sad Zinvo isn't a chocobo anymore.
The thing is,
There's a staircase up, but I don't see one down.
It's behind a door.
There's a door
You
on
see
the...
me jumping up and down? You can follow me. This way. There you go.
I'm fairly sure I didn't see like half these people at our last party.
Did this event start yet?
No. You're coming, John?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You better come, John. I expect great memes from you.
On one hand, I did not actually come prepared for this contest. On the other hand, it sounds fun.
Just, you can hang out. You don't have to participate. A lot of people...
Oh no, I meant just like, I am wearing gear that's all from ARR, I just couldn't make a good costume.
I mean, do you want to participate in the thing?
Yeah, why the hell not? Whee!
I'd say I'd participate, but I can't. I don't have any glamours that would work.
Wait, are we counting weapons too?
No. Well, yes, technically. Yes.
Yeah, I know, I'm just gonna watch. I like watching.
Fuck, I don't remember. What was a popular minion back in the day?
Hedgehog.
Airship.
Cat.
Morpho, probably.
I got the baby behemoth.
Is that Kai?
The guy's alive.
Yes.
Kai!
Hello.
Oh my god, someone change all the chairs.
Hello.
Who's gonna put it all back?
Probably Super.
None of this unorganized stuff. Get in the line if you're participating. I can't see anything. I am the boss of you.
Please no.
I fucking
Please
hate
change
you,
it.
John.
Change it. Ban John from the fucking orchestra, please. We don't need this trash.
I didn't do anything.
We fucking. It literally says.
Isn't this the song from...
Papaya.
It's the little 80s thing, isn't it?
You got stuck in a pole or on a pole? There's a huge difference.
Well, you can. I don't know.
You didn't
You can
beat the
take
line.
that however you want it.
Let your imagination
Take
run
it.
wild, Supa.
I don't want it to run wild. Bad things happen when I do that.
Last time he did that, I ended up in the free company.
There was a pole. Alright, I don't think anyone else is joining the event.
I like J-Lo fucking rip.
Didn't J-Lo just do the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
That's why I was.
And Shakira. I am Shakira right now. Enjoy.
IRL.
Yes. I just got done
Can
doing the
confirm.
Super Bowl.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, there's 5. Large turnout.
I was playing Modern Warfare.
How did that go for you?
It's 50-50.
Nice.
Based on the new matchmaking system where it only cares about the last 5 matches.
That's... Actually sounds like an improvement.
That's a horrible, horrible thing. Because,
heard there's a
you
lot more
did
people
really
playing
good
it now.
against the trash people we put you up against. Well, now we're going to put you up against the super elites. Oh, you're not an elite player? Oh, well, we're going to put you back with the trash again. And you just keep that cycle up over and over and over again. So you get a couple matches where you absolutely dominate, and then you get a couple of matches where you can't even take a step without getting dead.
Okay, so I think we're good. Last call for contestants. We only have 5 contestants, so if anyone wants to just bite the bullet and get up there.
I mean, are the rules still the same?
Yeah, a Realm Reborn only. I can't break that rule because those people already worked on their glamours.
Yeah, why not?
What's
I'm
the-
gonna look like crap, but whatever. That's the fun.
You know what? Count me in. I'll
My
do it.
race is not from a realm
For the
reborn, so I
funsies.
already lost.
Oh shit, that's right. I'm gonna
Get in line, Zinvo. What the fuck?
I was getting in line. You...
The line starts back here.
Easyoid, just get in line
Wait,
already.
Oh, it's back here. Oh, I'm doing it all wrong.
Get back in line, it is. And what are you? A disappointment.
That
And-
sounds about normal.
Yeah, I just walked in and I see you putting your face in Big Bird's ass.
Not it.
Don't ruin it.
Why would you come in here to say that?
Alright.
Because I'm your older brother.
Out.
Let me see if I have a glamour that would even work.
Hey,
What's up, John? Are you participating?
hell yeah.
Aw, yeah.
Wait, there's so many people here? What do you mean 5?
There was only 5 back there when I checked last. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now there's 9. Good job, John.
Excellent.
Much better. A boobs contest.
So, are we supposed to pretend like we're from 2.0?
Basically.
Okay.
All right.
I've got the perfect one.
I'll get this back here. Hold on. I can judge from back here anyway.
I think I can already see who's gonna win though.
Don't be assumptive. You got this.
Putting my money on that minion of light.
You got this.
Oh, I don't actually have anything here.
All right. So thanks everyone for coming. We're gonna get started. It's 5 years. I hope you're all enjoying your prison sentence.
Cool.
Could be better.
But yeah, I've never been in a guild that's lasted this long. Record was 4, I think. So we're gonna be having a good time tonight. We have a Google Doc to go over afterward, and then if anyone wants to get up here and talk and say stuff, they're welcome to. You can say anything you want, as long as it's not disparaging. Philo can't come up here.
What the fuck?
We didn't talk about prison sentences?
It's racist.
Hey, that's not. Prison sentences aren't disparaging depending on who you ask. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I got the spreadsheets already, and let me just angle my camera real quick. It's fucked up. Omne, if you want to go out there and show off, you can get us started. You got like 60 seconds max. We're trying not to make this take forever. Alright, 75 seconds. I'll be nice.
Things back then. He's like, all right, you know what? 68.3.
You know what? 67.3. He's got the Dreadworm stuff on from Bahamut.
Expensive.
Isn't that T13?
Those
Yeah.
wings, though.
Alright. Who's next? Noodle?
Yes.
You can. Oh my. Noodle. Just get out there. Get over.
It's beautiful.
Get it over with.
I'm gonna go last. You guys go ahead.
I have to see this.
Oh my god, Zinvo.
Noodle, no!
No, close the door. Close the door. You're gonna see Big Bird.
I had to see what's out there.
That's more than one glam.
No.
Noodle, what? Noodles has a song? Excuse me?
I'm not sure what's going on anymore.
I did it.
Good job, Noodle. I'm proud of you.
Never do it again.
Every day.
Vansha, if you want to go, you can go anytime you want. Fire hazard, immediate disqualification. No, I'm kidding.
Oh look, he went as ha!
The fuck is a hat?
The sound Link makes.
I hate Conoco. Can we kick him? He just said, "Hey, look at Zelda." It's Tingle. That was good. I like that one.
I like the little jump. It feels like a thing Link would do.
That's Mario.
God damn it, Kai.
You only got one aspect wrong. Link's hair is blonde.
Philo, you can go.
My hair was blonde.
It looks green.
No. I'll go back in and take off my hat.
Oh, that's right. He's on Arcanist.
Oh my god.
You don't need a job, Crystal.
That is a real callback. A true method actor.
Hold on, I'm typing something. Okay. Pi, you can go. Everyone's got 60 to 70 seconds as a reminder. Pi is Julian Manderville from Hildebrand. If you haven't done that quest line, go do it right now. Like, get out. No.
Get out.
Well, I guess it's a good thing DJ's not here.
Oh, the red eyes are a nice touch.
Oh, I just realized I can't complete my act the way I thought I could. Oh well.
Lufkin, you're up.
Yeah.
I just gotta... I don't know who Lufkin is. He's someone's secret. Lufkin, if you actually say that. A generic Calamity survivor. Actually, he's not wrong. That's about how everyone looked. Yo.
If you look at my hats, my pants, and my hands, these are brought over from 1.0.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
They are! They're authentic 1.0 gear.
Yep, I came into 2.0 wearing this roughly.
They all have the weathered title.
And I put this top on just because it has about the same texture.
I like how the weathered kecks still have the parentheses of what color they used to be.
Yeah, the weathered keck's brown.
Alright, Easy is coming out.
Alright.
Easy is... I don't know what he is.
I just came dressed for a party. It's not even a real costume.
It's... follows the rules, though.
It does. I had one more thing I want to do, but it doesn't work since Supa's not out here.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm just gonna...
I'm silently judging everybody from behind the scenes.
Silently.
Okay, next person. The missing part of my act was I was gonna pet Supa on stage.
John, what the fuck? Go get out there. John, what are you? Oh my god!
Went back to WoW.
Oh my god!
Fucking damn, that was quick.
That was really good.
That was good.
I didn't even... What?
Yeah, I'm sitting here going, what?
I appreciated the sincerity.
Alright, Zimbo, you're up.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Zinvo's is really good.
Tonight, I'm going to do a magic trick.
Oh no.
Shit.
Well,
I can't play dead! Fuck. I'll still do it. Today, I truly become... Oh, damn it went away.
he's trying his best.
Assume that's me! Okay, bye.
What the fuck?
That was a lot.
That was.
Oh, that did not go as well as I thought.
That was hilarious.
Runa, are you participating?
No, I'm just looking around.
Oh, okay. I thought you were back here to participate. All right, that's everyone. You did very good.
Damn, actually, my gloves have been white.
Here to creep around on everybody, like Donald Trump and Miss America.
What the shit?
Yeah, that's about right. Alright. It was good. I'll tally these real quick and announce some winners. I think it's appropriate for me to throw out the lowest scoring person first because it was Noodle.
I thought I was gonna be the lowest.
Hey, like he's got the starting gear on, but
Yeah, it's nostalgic.
But I gave him. He got a solid 5 with the song. I gotta say his singing talent's off the chart.
5 out of what?
10.
Oh, okay.
5 out of 7 3/4.
You gotta sing more, dude. Your song voice is perfect. All right. So third place goes to Omne for the Dreadworm stuff. He did fantastic. Can you please get up? Yeah, get up here, please. You can stay up here.
I like your dress.
You did good. And then second place is Pie because hers is spot on. Good job. 10 out of 10. Hold on, I gotta type all this out too. I forgot. I keep forgetting that I have to do that. So, first place goes to Lufkin because his is fully authentic.
No.
He's actually got all that stuff.
Okay.
Wait, where is he?
And the tattoo.
And the tattoo. And the tattoo.
What tattoo?
Look on his back.
Look at his back.
Is it a tramp stamp?
The 1.0 tattoo.
Oh my god. Old bitch.
Hi, why?
Alright. So I think it's appropriate to announce what our first place prize was. And it is a whale mount. But I don't know if Lufkin has that mount already or not.
I don't.
Okay, I will DM that to you. I'll break out the other prizes for second and third right after
We
I
need more whale mounts in this FC.
I can't find. Hold on. I swear I'm blind, deaf, and dumb. There you go. Alright, let me go grab those, and then we'll go over the Google Doc real quick. It's your last chance if you want to throw anything in there, now's the time.
I'd like to be removed from the Google Doc.
Nope.
Damn.
Fucking rip.
Well, I'm coming back with your prizes. I had to make some adjustments.
Is that FC doc for FC bank donations?
No, the Google Doc is for the one above that says memories from FFXIV is for people to write in. So Pi wins the Titania housing item, and Omne wins a Bacon Bits little minion.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Best minion.
I'm still grinding for that.
Hold on, I gotta type all that out too.
I bought the bacon bits when it was like almost 3 million.
Yeah, I remember very vividly.
Oh yeah, I owe you money, don't I?
I didn't want to say anything.
The wind-up cursor from behind looks like a roll of toilet paper. Just floating in the middle of nowhere.
Oh shit. I almost posted Lufkin's win code into FC chat.
I'm sure no one would take it.
Big oof.
Alright, so basically, in case you didn't know, we opened a Google Doc for everyone to, you know, write in their favorite things from the game. It could be anything. So, it looks like there's still some people in here, so I'm going to give it a minute before I start reading from here. Man, this is like the biggest turnout we've had in a while. You don't have to talk if you're in Discord. You can just listen. Someone's using... Who's using self-destruct?
Noodle.
Noodle, stop.
What?
Yeah, there's some people writing. I can clearly see them. Let's take 5, everyone. Just don't burn down the house, please.
How would we make a donation to the FC Bank if that's something going on?
Is it like Gil or an item you're trying to donate?
I can give Gil.
Well, the thing right now we're doing is, it's a good time for me to plug this anyway. We're sending people into Eureka to get high valued items, and we'll pay them 30% of the item's market value, and we'll sell it, and we'll get that extra 70%. And the item has to be valued over 350k for us to take it, because we don't want to be taking items all day, every day. The Eureka stuff is really valuable. Plus, it's a fun little piece of content that not a lot of people do. So, you know, plus you get cool relic weapons like this. So
I really want my red glowy red mage sword.
So, you know, head into Eureka, give it a try. We got people teaching it now. We got experience nights. Newbie nights tomorrow, by the way. We farmed cold lockboxes, cold warped lockboxes on our last run, and we got 2 shivery emotes, and they were valued at around 4 million. So, you know, that's around 6 million into the FC Bank after commissions and stuff. And Siamne just said he's going to Eureka night if anyone wants to go with him.
Oh, that's right. Newbie night's tomorrow night, isn't it?
Yep, but you can still anyone can go at any time. It's open world content.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is DJ and I have been heading the newbie groups.
No, that's good. That's good, because then we can pick up more people if we have
just
to.
Didn't realize we had a dedicated night for that.
Yeah, it's in the event listing. It's all right.
Oh.
Thank you for doing that, though.
More people that get to Pagos the.
Yeah,
I told you I'd help you run shit, and I will help you run shit.
Pagos is probably the big bottleneck.
Yeah, Pagos is the one that people look at and just like, I'm not doing this, and then they just
That was
quit.
the worst one.
I liked Pagos, but then again, I'm crazy, so.
Pyros took me like an entire afternoon to get from 35 to wherever. 50.
I thought Pyros was my favorite zone, but Baldessian Arsenal is still the best thing that Eureka has.
I just reached 50 like right before I joined the FC event. So
We just need to have an Ozma FC night.
It's a stretch goal if enough people get to it.
I can't wait to do Ozma.
Look, it's Dr. Desalale.
I'm curious, because of the level banding, how can people, you know, once you get to a certain point, you can't really help other people grind out Eureka.
You can. There's certain workarounds that have been exploited. If you're a healer, you can follow low-level people around, and as long as you don't hit the enemy, it won't count against you, and you can still heal the player.
That's exactly what I've been doing because DJ and I know this already because we played 11.
Yeah.
I was with y'all during newbie night, or our kind of impromptu newbie night a few days ago.
Well,
it's
tomorrow night is official newbie night.
If
so
we
tomorrow
have,
night I'll be running another group.
If we have too many people of varying level ranges, we usually just group up and do all the low-level NMs, and it usually gets people the first 5 levels of their NMOS experience, which is not much, but enough to get started.
Yeah,
It
DJ
means
and I were doing like a 3-group split the first time we were running like a full party of 8, and
I want to combat it. Somebody
that
forgot.
was fun.
Apparently, people forgot to tell me I was told that. Yeah, people forgot to tell me I was working tomorrow.
Yeah,
Lame.
Rip.
Yep, just come to
I work tomorrow, but so for me, the group I'll be forming will be forming sometime around 6 Eastern.
It's a lot of fun. Come on, do big pulls. Give Kerr a heart attack.
So, yep, just come to the events, get some rare items from Pagos or Pyros, or if you want to be like Zeza, go to Hydados and join BA groups and hate your life.
I have one of those in an hour.
For context, Zeza joined a BA group today, and they got all the way to the Ozma, and they just wiped because they didn't want to do it.
Really? It's because there was a clear group coming up in the next 10 minutes.
Are you kidding?
Fuck my drag.
But why were you guys not there to clear it?
I don't know. We fucking melted
There-
absolute virtue like butter in a microwave.
Because with a low amount of people, Baldessian Arsenal takes forever to do and teach, and the mechanics are super unforgiving. But nowadays, it's really easy to do. So I don't understand why they just made them wait. Sorry.
A lot of the time that we spent in there was just this guy explaining every fucking mechanic imaginable.
It's because
Absolute Virtue was literally like 10 minutes of explanation vomit.
I don't-
When really, you can just link them the fucking guide and say, read this.
I don't want to be super mean, but there's some stupid fucking people that go in there and they wipe groups.
Oh no, we had a scholar in the party that I was in, and then we had an astrologian, and we're like, hey, can you go Diurnal? Was like, no, I'm a veteran healer and I'm a knocked main. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
What the fuck does that mean? I'm confused.
Veteran killer knocked main?
Like, please choke and die.
What does knocked main mean?
Nocturnal stance. They were in nocturnal stance.
Dude, the last.
So they overwrote the Critlo spread twice. Winks at Super.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah. And then, before that we even got in, like once we like queued into Hydados, so like, oh wait, that person's like, oh I'm sorry guys, I forgot I wasn't 60.
What the fuck?
So we had to wait for them to hit level 60.
That's
Anyway, if that person turns up dead, it's not my fault.
My last VA run on the Aether data center before we split, there were people just casually dropping the N-word in there, and I like left. It's like,
Nintendo?
No, it was
hard R. Or...
It was hard R. Like they were talking, they were full on talking about black people too. I was like, I don't want to be here. I like it was so casual too. Like no one was having a problem with it. I was like, hello? Is it not
that scene in
Is it not 2019? Hello? I'm confused.
I am confusion.
All right, I think we're good. Let me look at the Google Doc real quick. See if anyone's still working on something down here. Nope, looks like everyone's good. Zeza even gave his name a little rainbow.
When you have time.
All right, we can read through it real quick. I'll read.
We can take turns.
If you want to take turns, you can. You guys want to read your own sections or nah?
Sorry, I'm illiterate. I don't know how to read.
All right, I'll read them.
We know.
Wow.
Hi, my name's Jared. I'm 17 and I never learned how to read.
Rip.
He went to Jared.
Alright, I'll go through them. So mine's first. My most vivid memory is logging into the Gold Saucer one day after the old FC leader lost his job and seeing the words, "You have been elected, soul sworn," and then going into cardiac arrest after the old leader just left the FC without saying anything to me. I think I did alright. The damage to my heart is still there. That was pretty... Alright, Arcturus isn't here anymore, but he wrote something in here. I'm no longer in Honor or even on Coral anymore, so delete this if you want. We didn't, but... My most vivid memory in Honor was watching Philo miss that limit break in A1.
God damn it.
JK, but more seriously, I remember not long after Diadem was released, I still felt like a noob compared to most other people in the FC, but I was allowed to MT for the FC group, so I was so happy to be trusted like that. I miss Arcturus.
Where'd he go?
He left to go play with real-life friends on a different server.
I brought my real-life friends to this server and guild.
Lol.
The reason that I'm on this server is because of the real life friends.
Lufkin, my greatest memory is clearing the coils of Bahamut with this FC. I had been playing the game since launch, even in 1.0, but was part of the FC with some IRL friends that had gone dead, and mostly played alone until about 3.2-ish, when I decided to drop that FC and soon got a random invite from Supa. As we were approaching 3.4, Yoshi announced that some dialogue in MSQ would change based on whether the player had completed the Binding Coils of Bahamut, and the FC did a few runs to get some unsynced clears. Somehow, I had gone this long without any spoilers for the raid, and as we ran each level, I saw all my unanswered questions from 1.0 get satisfyingly resolved. This was my first entry into a real Final Fantasy XIV community, and I was overjoyed to be able to make those connections, unravel lore, plots, and tackle content, like Coils, but also everything since with friends. That was really well written. I like Lufkin's. I'm putting a smiley face next to his name. Noodles is next. My favorite memories are from running 500 floors of Heaven on High with Supa, Kai, and Lufkin. Supa would yell at us and throw palm enders, and Kai would pull more aggro than any red mage should be able to ever do. Lufkin would keep the peace and pew away as Bard. I just swam in steel palmanders and early pulled mobs with shield lob. All the while, Aos tried its best to kill us all. Speaking of early pulls, I remember when
You mean her best?
Aos is canonically a dude. Fun fact. I remember when I early pulled some rare S rank in the fringes on our map night and came across a hunt train. I spent like half an hour apologizing to every salty hunter in the Ruby Sea.
I remember that.
I remember that.
I remember that because you were so upset about it.
Mm-hmm.
You were like,
I was
no.
on the high from Eureka, and I was like, it's like an NL, we better pull this sucker. And then I pulled it, and everyone started yelling at me. Like, everyone. Even people in the map party were yelling at me. Oh, big monster! Go get it!
People
It's
in
okay,
Eureka
Hulk.
are like that now, too.
Hulk,
They
for
are.
one time, don't smash. Big monster.
But big monster.
Easy is next. The best memory I have from FXIV was the day I joined my first FC. I was sort of sitting there playing again as I had always been on and off, only playing for once every few weeks, thinking I should cancel my sub when suddenly I got a random invite from an FC for standing in town. At first I thought it was stupid, but the FC name interested me, at least until I joined and I learned the FC leader's name and not... It was the FC leader's name and not the FC. Are you saying my name's dumb?
Only as an FC name.
Which explains a lot. Supa's name would sound really stupid as the FC name. I'm slightly offended. And after that, I made a lot of friends in this group who have made every time I log in special. Actually doing dungeons together and having friends who I can talk to as I play solo content. Thus leading to playing even more and making a lot of good memories doing quests and random stupid dungeon runs, screaming incoherently when I have no idea what to do and getting advice. That's nice. I like that.
There's an FC with tag soup, by the way, so...
I know, I saw that.
Really?
Philo's is more of a visual thing. Philo says, "Man, a lot of good memories. First thing I remember was Supa stealing my coat in T9. I still have it. The great wiping city of Mach, where Supa actually got triggered during Ozma, and a friend I was trying to clear Thorn Extreme for 12 hours straight. There's also all the zones I was able to go out of bounds back in ARR and Heaven's Ward." And Philo linked all of his videos from ARR and Heavensward into the Google Doc. So if you want, you can go take a look at those. Big Old Critties is next. This is my first time playing an MMO, so finding a group of people, even by chance, to enjoy this game with has really made the experience so much more memorable. That being said, my favorite memory was when the FC were all in Discord reacting to the stream of the new Shadowbringer content. Just being around people who also shared your enthusiasm for the game and shouting over the new flashy skills different from different jobs really left an imprint on me, lol.
Rest in peace, healers.
I actually remember Critties during that, and he kept screaming, "We're Naruto," when the ninja skills showed up.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
I remember you hating spearfishing.
Yes.
Zimbo hates spearfishing.
God damn it.
Spearfishing is so good.
By the way, I got my fisher to level 80. I have not spearfished once.
Hello.
Hello.
You're late.
Kai's is next. My favorite part of the game is when I Fantasia into a girl and guys hit on me. What the fuck?
I don't get it. Everyone who goes into a girl gets hit on by guys, but I have never gotten a flirty tell as a female.
Because they know you're thirsty, Philo.
Like, I don't understand this.
Your name is Philo.
So I don't give a fuck.
It's inherently masculine. They can smell the Mexican.
God damn it.
Also,
it's not even Mexican.
How's that Mexican?
It's the prefix for philosophy. Also being called a trap for my voice. Kai, what the fuck is this? My best memory I have from the FC is Kazi and I and some former associates farming Lakshmi for days till like 4 a.m. every day just because we wanted a pink doggy and we never got one. Oh, that's sad. I'm gonna put a frowny face next to Kai's.
We had to buy it.
Oh. John's is next. I remember when I was new to the FC, I joined Palder's Savage Raid event. We only cleared 09 and 10 as an FC group, but man, it was really fun and helped me quite a lot trying to get to the end game rating. My most memorable moment from the Paldor raid nights was when we had 2 random thieves in our FC house and I redirected them toward Lex's. Oh, and he linked the YouTube video for that. I remember that. It was just random people running around our house. Oh. Sigbjorn is next. He's kind of new. It's been 4 or 5 months. It says right in his text, I've been here for half a year now. Fun group. Best memory was helping give Soup of multiple heart attacks farming Rathalos. That's, the fun of Eureka and helping get a large amount. And helping get a large amount of us onto the path to max has been a blast. Good team building journey. I like that. And then Zinvos. I've been in this FC for a long time. Really long time. And Honor has been the only FC I've ever been in. I remember first joining via an IRL friend inviting me. And I started playing again. Is that Zuiz, Zinvo? A week or late two after Heavensward came out. I knew I was in the right place when everyone was excited to help out newer people, and it was easy to make friends with everyone. I'll never forget that moment when Super Kazi Kai and I ran the burn before Shadowbringers was released, and we ran into the first big pull with no skills and no armor. Super posted a video on YouTube if anyone is interested. I also remember the time where Super actually loved to be petted. No.
There was a time where you did.
He loved it. He loved it. That's why we still pet him to this day.
Someone pet him a little bit too hard, now he doesn't like it anymore.
I accidentally made it a meme.
Please indicate on the doll where you were petted.
Stop! You guys are making it worse.
Petting Super Break.
Alright, Zez's is last. Some of my favorite memories include chilling atop Mogholm at night, looking at the beautiful skybox amongst the flowers, running Palace of the Dead with my friends who don't play much anymore, and dying a lot, and getting into the extreme and eventually savage content thanks to the folks in this FC. I remember my first Lakshmi is spelled wrong, by the way, clear. That was it. I had to clear everything. It's spelled Lakshmi.
Also, Kai and Kazi didn't get the dog because I took it. Thanks.
Wow.
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 That was great.
Yeah, see,
I know we've gone through everyone on the Google Doc, but if anyone wants to say anything now, you can hop on stage and say something in Discord. Or if you'd rather not, that's fine too.
Hello, everyone. My name is Cesar, and I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Cesar.
You know, I actually went to one of those meetings when I was like 11.
Why?
I went with my mom's
11.
ex-boyfriend because I thought it would be interesting.
When you were 11, you went to an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting thinking it'd be
Speaking of
interesting.
alcohol, this isn't a memory. It's more so a life lesson. Don't drink straight alcohol out of a large McDonald's cup through a straw.
I was gonna say, why isn't that in
things
your...
happen? You go down a flight of stairs and you never come back.
Fucking lol.
We thought you died, you asshole.
Oh, that was amazing.
Be careful mixing alcohol. And
You know what
orange
we
juice,
haven't?
too.
You know what we haven't done in a long time?
What?
We
Hormone
haven't.
Monastery?
No, we haven't had an honor style wedding where we all just spam shout chat.
Oh,
my god.
Those are still the best.
Who
Because
wants
I
to get
haven't
married?
gotten married in like a year.
No one's gotten married, and anyone who does keeps it small.
I mean,
Let's get married.
No.
No.
Finally. Do it.
I mean, I have a friend who apparently wants to marry me in game, so I might do it.
Oh.
No, you know him, but hey, I'd invite everybody.
Omne just straight up said, I'm single and ready to mingle.
Fucking LOL. Hey, I know a dating Discord.
No, Philo, no!
Philo, why do you find the weirdest shit?
Find single
Stop.
Eorzeans near you.
That's a tagline in there.
Yep.
Man, I'm setting some high expectations there.
Anybody else?
Oh my god.
Guess my favorite memory would be the acknowledgement that adding 1 DPS makes so much difference in Eureka.
You can do better. You can do better than that.
You guys haven't been here that long.
Well, we've been around since before Heaven's Word.
Oh, I do have something to
Not
add.
here.
You have.
Actually, I remember. I remember the very first time I joined this group for raid night. It was a very important lesson. In that Super was screaming at somebody because they kept dying.
Yeah, sorry.
Every time the same mechanic would happen.
Yeah, sorry. I
It wasn't me.
It is very,
was-
very hard.
You know, it was one of the was it the Waterkeeper dude and the Iblis stuff.
The water.
Remember wiping to the map
Tide Pod guy?
for thieves maps?
Oh,
Yes.
the Tide Pod. Oh, we'd run on lighthouse runs. How I don't
Yes.
miss you.
Those were my first things. That was one of the first things I did with the free company in raid night because I, never really did raids till then. So I come to one and then I see Super screaming because this guy just keeps running straight into them. I'm like, what the hell?
I'm sorry.
No, it was hilarious.
Guy said my favorite memory is when Super decided to kick Santa Davian and then he came into the Discord. For context, we had someone who wanted to join us for Rabbinaster, and we waited like a solid half hour for him to join the party.
Oh, yeah.
And he joined, and we got to the second boss, and he's like, I need to leave. And he just failed.
He was like, I'm bored, I'm gonna leave, and he left.
He left to go raid with some people.
Yeah, 'cause
Wait,
he was
That's
bored.
what it was,
He said
yeah.
that.
And then we couldn't clear because he had left. You can't replace members in pre-mades. And so we left.
What role was he?
We had to call raid night off, and I kicked him, and he got all mad and came into Discord.
What role was he?
He was a DPS, but we didn't have the DPS to do it because we needed limit break for the stupid golems.
And this was like right when it came out.
Yeah, this was when the content was super relevant, so not everybody was optimized.
Okay.
And then he came in and I was like, hey guys, this is weird. I no longer see the FC tag in my name. Is that a bug? And we were all quiet.
I was like, no, dude, we kicked you. You were being a jerk.
I had to mute myself.
You remember Blunt Breezy?
Oh no,
Oh, no.
Blood Breezy. Dude, my favorite memory of Blunt Breezy is him running down the hallway and World of Darkness would be like, where'd everyone go? And we were like, where'd he go? And they're like, dude, you're back at the entrance. You were in the wrong way in a straight line. That dude was high like 24/7, I swear.
Oh my god.
I remember the time he
Some of
started...
the stuff he said was really interesting. Too.
He started screaming about pizza to his roommate during one day when we had Mumble still, and everyone was just like, what the fuck?
Mumble. What's next? Raid call?
Dude, this was... Well, we had the Mumble server in late Realm Reborn, I think?
Yeah, late Realm Reborn.
Early
and
Heaven's Ward.
Yeah, early Heaven's Ward.
We got the Discord server in like 3.2, because that's when Discord started exploding.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Skype?
Dude, I remember having all 24 of my friends in a Skype call, and we just all call each other.
Dude, Ventrilo?
Oh god, Ventrilo. Get in the vent.
Get in the vent.
Ventrilo
Also,
was...
yeah, TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak get to pay for.
TeamSpeak was so good back in the day, though.
Hoping that one of your friends had like Skype Premium, so you can all chat.
Who else was... Oh, I don't want to bring that person up. I'm trying to think of other funny things that happened.
What about Dovahkiin?
That's what I was trying to avoid.
No.
Well,
there's nothing funny about
for context, we had a member who was farming the Bismarck bird, and he had his girlfriend with him, and the mount finally dropped, and she got it, but she had died, so he threw a shit fit. And we thought he might be abusing his girlfriend because she left the boycott. It was too much, man.
I'll never forget the Hasty Challenge.
Dude, Hasty Challenge was awesome. We used to have a Lalafell member who would just scream challenge mode engage, take off all his armor, and he'd sprint into dungeons. With FC people.
This is like also relevant like content too. Like he would just randomly do it. He would like panic and like blow all their cooldowns.
See
just
how
to keep him alive.
How it started though is he would always forget to repair his gear, and when he would finally break, he'd be like, well, all my gear broke, and he'd just take it off and be like, we're still gonna finish this dungeon though.
Yep. I miss those days.
Because he was a paladin.
Oh, that's bad.
Hey, I kept him alive. He was fine. He just had to use Hallowed Ground every time it was off cooldown.
Pretty good.
That's amazing.
My favorite is still Hasty's monk rotation, which is pop Srit and do shoulder tackle because it does more damage that way. and back in the day, when TP was a thing, Sprint would take up all your TP, so you couldn't use any moves.
Well, it would regen enough if you were outside of combat.
Yeah, but he would use it like on A1, so for the first 40 seconds of the fight, he would just be running around doing nothing. Oh, I had fun when Super would annihilate our raids with boss Tankbuster cleaves and rescue. Yeah, do you guys remember in Orvon when I rescued the MT and cleaved the whole raid?
I remember that multiple times.
It was great, man.
And then you got mad at us because you got mad at us for some reason. I can't remember what.
I don't remember either. Thunder Slash is a great skill, though. I need to bring that back. Do you remember when Philo ran to the ocean because we couldn't clear T5?
I remember that.
He was on our roof for like 45 minutes just screaming. And then he's like, I'm gonna go run to the ocean.
Fucking fuck T5.
T5, when it was relevant, was awful.
T5?
Twin Tanya.
Oh.
Fucking everyone screaming Twister.
we would always do the Twister strat wrong because I would tell everyone run in circles and people would run in circles, but instead of running in like wide circles, they'd run in tiny little ones and they'd still trigger the Twisters. Oh, It Comes Back from Innocence is a good one too. we can't ever if you do Innocence EX, that's kind of relevant, but if you're in there, does a mechanic that shoves swords outward and you see the AoE for it, but when they return, it doesn't show. So we always have to keep reminding our party.
They come back.
It comes back because the casters and the healers would want to move back to their original positions, and the swords would kill them. So we'd be down people. And we cleared with Noodle's premium platinum parses, so take him with you if you have. This guy was running skill speed tank on Gunbreaker. I don't even know. He's like, I just gotta go faster. I'll do more damage.
It was awesome.
Meanwhile, if you're a machinist, you just run around and go pew pew, and you don't have to worry about any of that.
You were a nightmare to heal in.
Hey, I had to be as far away from you as possible.
Not you.
But close enough to get a heal.
Not you, Noodle was. Because I remember the secondary tank mechanics going off and him dropping to like 20% HP.
Look, if you're an off tank, you don't use cooldowns. This gets in the way of your sweet DPS.
Wasn't there one time too where you were like at full health and you're like, well, time to Super Bowl live.
And then all your fucking defensive cooldowns are OGCD. No, they don't.
Nope, there's no time. Look, you gotta make sure your healers are paying attention. That's what Super Bowl lights for.
The
If
less
they're gonna
damage
rescue
you
me
take,
and
the
this
less
stuff,
damage you
I'm gonna
do.
use Super Bowl light. That's the rule.
I just know. Every time I've had somebody use it, they use it for some reason. They always use it immediately after I use Benediction on them.
You're welcome.
Another good one was probably when we used to farm Great Google Library hard for Aether Sand and Umbrite. You guys remember the fabled 11-minute Great Google Library hard runs? We're gonna go fast. Hurry.
No.
This sounds painful.
Looking for warrior, scholar, summoner, and I think it was either monk or black mage. Oh, it was ninja. Never mind. And you would just burn through the whole dungeon as fast as you could. Oh, what else? Oh, you guys want to farm Aether Chemical Research Facility? There's another fun one. I want to stand in the Never Reef tornadoes. How about the red chocobos at the launch of the Evilise raids? Those chocobos were awesome. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh my god, the red chocobo.
You just on launch, there was just people dying everywhere. It was so funny.
That. I think I actually died a couple times.
I died multiple times because I don't have the DPS to stop it.
I still see people dying there all the time.
Oof.
Like every time I see someone struggling, I'll switch to heal and help them through it. They didn't buff that at all.
They should buff it more. It's like you guys remember Ravan EX?
Oh my
I
god.
thankfully was not present for that. Thank God.
I passed through it. Super and I won.
Back when Stormblood came out, there were so many people on the servers that they couldn't handle the amount of instances that were needed to progress story. So we had Ravan's first instance was what was blocking everyone, and so you just had to keep clicking on Ravan until it let you in. And some people didn't get in.
It's like an hour into the expansion, and you get stuck. I was stuck for 2.5 days.
Oh.
What is this, John?
I never had a problem.
Oh.
Ronka stuff.
I walked up and talked to him, and he went straight into it. Lucky me.
Yeah. Talked to him. I kept track of how many times I talked to him. I think it was like 550 times.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I capped out at 53, and then it finally let me in.
I remember I got in and then I almost disconnected in the instance and I was about to cry.
I remember my favorite.
There was someone in our FC who got in but then died. And I remember who that was, but they were livid. It was like 3 days into the expansion. They got in and they just failed the instance.
My favorite was when you'd get people who'd finally get in, and then they say, "I died," so they had to try again.
It was terrible because it wasn't only that instance; it was every instance. Like you couldn't even get into the job fight.
You couldn't do job fights for class quests either. But see, back then it was every instance had a pre-allocated amount of instances that could exist. That's now gone. It scales to how many instances are being taken up. Like, I know for a fact that when they release new story content and there's instances, they just start rerouting instance
Hey,
stuff.
you remember Steps of Faith before the nerf?
Elder God.
Oh,
It was great.
I remember.
That was amazing.
That was great. I wish they'd do more stuff like that.
No one, everyone got cock blocked by fucking Steps of Faith. Could not progress in the skill.
Hey, it gave us a really good challenge for the end of the game.
Anyone do Orban Monastery on release day?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Even if you do it now, it's still a nightmare.
Orban Monastery Thunder God release day. That's pretty great.
I actually one-shot them.
Super had to leave because he had to go to work. We had to leave the instance
I'm
for
sorry.
Thunder God because people kept wiping. It was awful.
Do you remember like reaching Agrias and hearing her voice lines and just immediately orgasming?
No.
No.
I like
that.
Tactics.
That's
Tactics
not a
is
universal
great.
experience.
She's like, gaze deeper to the light, and I'm just like,
Actually, you know that fight was pretty cool. I mean, even Mustadia was pretty cool. But you imagine like the Final Fantasy Tactics veterans, who they see, you know, they see the Thunder God, like, I'm Count Sidolphus, and he's like, I'm not feeling very great, guys. Can I go?
Orlando, your journey ends here.
That voice actor is great, by the way. And that freaking song, by the way, did anyone like know where that song actually came from? Because it's kind of surprising. It's a really old Square Enix game. From
Who wants to do a Orban Monastery run?
Oh yeah, we're going next.
Hey, where the fuck did the stool go?
What the heck was that?
In the spa room.
I don't know.
I think it's for the stage, isn't it?
I remember when Kazi would.
Oh yeah, it's at the stage.
I remember when Kazi screamed, "My dick is bigger than yours," when Inuyasha kept voking off her.
Inuyasha.
He was a rando player we found in Orban Monastery.
Inuyasha! Kakome!
Shoutouts to Demiurge Odal for donating Guild the chest.
Shoutouts to me for being amazing.
I'll never forget Kazi and I being stuck in hell when we had to constantly run Arm Veil to level up all of our classes to 60.
Oh god, don't remind me.
Why Oran Vale?
The tanks, Kazi! The tanks were so bad!
Why Oran Vale?
Because it was the level 50 dungeon you had to run in order to do the fucking level 6 or 51 quest. It was terrible.
I want to say R.I.P. to Fuga and Cassidus.
Oh,
Wally West, the man, the legend, taught us all about white mage rotation. You spam Medica 2 until you run out of MP, and then you're AFK.
I thought it was Cure 3.
No, this man ran into Ravenastra with us and spammed Medica 2.
Ran out of MP and then died.
And then died.
I love the white mages that they Medica 2 before the pull and they never heal again.
Oh, Wally. He was in Curl too.
I think another good memory is progging Shadowbringers with the FC. We all stayed in pretty similar areas the whole time.
Yeah, I'll never forget that because I was super fucking sick and I was taking a bunch of like NyQuil and shit.
I had a great time. Heaven's Ward and Shadowbringers are probably the two I remember progging the most.
The best memories were when I took 2 years off of work.
Oh my god, I remember
that's
that.
right.
You just quit and started playing video games.
I was like, fuck it. I got all this money, whatever.
I can't believe you did that.
What did you do for work before?
I worked for a logistics company doing payroll.
It was crazy. You remember clearing Heaven's Ward in 2 days and then being like wasn't Fuga like world second on Ravana?
Yep.
Yeah, Fugo's world second Ravana, fucking madman.
And then what? Didn't he get like world second or third with Alexander stuff?
I don't remember. I didn't follow the Alexander races that close because I just remember hearing about how hard it was.
So I remember him. I think one of his buddies was streaming it at the time, and they were doing Pepsi Man.
Oh God.
Pepsi Man.
Digititis.
The only worry is if Celia follow. By the way,
Is Fuga still in Curl nowadays?
He is, but he doesn't play anymore. Because I see him every once in a while, but he doesn't actively play. He's in last time I checked he was in AE Net.
I thought he went to a different server.
He did, but he came back.
There's some people that used to be on that are on my friends list, and it's like, oh. But they also haven't been on in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Kind of the same thing with me. I got invited to this FC via IRL friends, and like they both disappeared. It's like, well, okay.
Zui still appears every once in a while, but it's very rare.
Yeah, once in a very blue moon.
My favorite was farming Atmas in 2.0. That was great.
No,
Just to run farm fates, do more
Stop,
fates,
no.
more fates.
Oh my god.
I'll never forget the animal weapon when it first came out, the crystal farming. That was insanely ridiculous because wasn't it like a 3% chance of a crystal
It
dropping?
was really low. It was like that was for Atmas. For crystals from the fates, it was like it was about 5%, but it's higher than the 0.2 point. It was 0.0237 something for the Atmas to drop.
Care, are you sleeping?
Yeah, I heard
Probably.
someone snoring.
I think Care's randomly passing out in his chair, starting to snore a little bit.
I'll never forget
It's
trying
just
to.
sleep, probably.
I'll never forget trying to start the FC into raiding and then never doing it ever again. Because everything just burned like a trash fire. And now we don't do raid content as an FC anymore. You can have statics though, but we won't help you.
Because the people fucking suck.
No, it's because just never
What do you
works
mean?
out.
I thought Wednesday or whatever was raid night.
It's but that's
He meant savage rating.
savage raiding.
Oh, okay.
I don't do savage rating for reasons like that. It's too much of a pain.
It's not that bad, honestly, if you find the right group of people.
I mean, most groups I've ever gotten with for it were just made it a living nightmare.
Hey, you remember the great Virgil Roro scandal?
Oh no!
No, stop it!
Alright, I'm curious.
I'm not explaining that, Philo.
Board drama at its finest.
So okay, so basically, we had two officers in the FC. One was named Roro, the other one was named Virgil, and both of them were basically hardcore like market board fucking sitters, shit, and selling bullshit. And what they were doing was that they were manipulating our airships to I don't remember what items they were, but then they would sell them on the market board, and they would get the profit basically. And who started? Was it Virgil who started undercutting Roro or something like that?
Yeah.
It was Virgil that started it. Yeah.
They're agreeing to basically use the airships for themselves, and then Virgil turns around and starts undercutting Roro when they had a previous agreement of we're going to sell them at the same price. It just turns into this big old fucking drama, which explodes, and then the FC finds out that they've been abusing the airships. I think both of them got their roles taken away, didn't they?
Well, yeah.
No, Virgil kept his for a while after. Roro got. He didn't get kicked, but he left because he got all weird about someone making drunk driver comments.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Oh, God.
Roro,
what did he do?
Roro would make awful jokes all the time, but whenever someone started talking about, like, being drunk or drunk driving, he got really weird about it. And I guess...
is his name Roro B?
No.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what was up, and I never figured it out, but he hated talking about that. And then one day someone just kept making jokes about it, and he just exploded, and he was gone after
He might
that.
have lost someone.
We should take this as a warning. Because people might do the same thing if we don't stop petting them.
Stop.
What else was a drama officer? Saya.
Oh no!
I don't know any of these people.
These were old. These
are
old
old officers. Like we haven't. Our officer and upper staff has been pretty stable the last expansion, but before it was kind of like free fall for a while there. Do you remember when Zeeg and everyone left the server and left me with Oren and
I remember that.
Zinvo and Ka?
The Revy and Red incident.
Revy and Red. Oh no!
Wait, what happened?
I remember that.
Wait, what happened here with this?
Well, Revy. Well, Red. How did he go? God, it's been so fucking long. I can't fully remember. But didn't Revy and Red break off and start their own raiding FC?
Yeah, they did.
And then they had infighting in there, and then they disbanded and shit.
Yeah, they disbanded. And then Revy came back, and then Red eventually joined us because his FC was dead.
Yeah.
And then Revy quit, and then Red quit afterward. R.I.P. Yeah, but Zeeg and everyone leaving the server at once was... I had to say goodbye to half my staff.
Yeah, I remember that. And I almost got pulled. I did get pulled into it.
You left, you traitor.
I didn't leave. I tried to leave.
The
server literally wouldn't let me leave.
I think
that's right. Yeah.
I think I still had Kazi, Zinvo. Virgil was gone by then.
Virgil was gone way.
I think that was it. It was we were down to 3.
It was just the 3 of us. 3 amigos.
Are you sick, Kasi?
No, I'm not sick.
She's just quiet.
All I know is it's my second year in the FC, and I'm actually pretty happy with it.
I also was doing laundry, so I stepped away for a little while.
I almost died of heat stroke earlier.
What?
That's alright.
Piper and Chicken can tell you. And maybe Supa.
What happened?
I was making dinner, so I had 3 things going on my stove. The oven was on, and then the dryer was on.
Were you wearing a fucking parka?
And I'm
while
wearing
you're cooking?
fleece pajamas.
Oh, that's your issue.
We can always hear him when he's cooking because he cooks right next to his microphone.
Yeah.
Hey, there was a time where we did cooking.
You just
with
have to be like
Zinvo.
Zizza, mute your mic.
See, but cooking with Zinvo was pleasant. Zezza puts his right next to the fryer, and all we hear is.
Oh, you're so good at that. You could be a voice actor.
ASMR Supa.
Supa as the frying pan.
That's about all I'd be
It's
good
a
for.
90s sitcom with the red and yellow text.
It's like the equivalent of I was the tree in the school play.
We
Hey, you know what was not mentioned in the memories?
What?
Oh, no.
Bone Dragon.
Oh no.
That sounds like really naughty.
The first boss of
Crystal Tower.
The first boss of Labyrinth of the Ancients, Bone
Oh,
Dragon.
yeah.
We did an FC run one night, but this was back when we were small, so there's only 8 of us, and the rest were all randos. And being idiots, Cassie just pulled the boss as soon as we got to it, and everyone else got locked out. So, like, there were maybe 12 or 14 of us in there, and everyone else was locked out. And for a solid, it had to have been at least 20 minutes, we just fought Bone Dragon. The fight doesn't have an enrage, so we just sat there and kept fighting him. Then we finally wiped, and the whole instance kept saying, "You guys are still on Bone Dragon," because they would go AFK to do stuff, because we wouldn't die, because we kept trying to beat him.
Oh god, it's almost time for me to go back into BA.
I was brought into this FC by a friend when I didn't have anywhere else to go, and I'm really grateful to be here and make some friends.
Sweet, that's what we're here for.
Welcome, we love you. Are you hungry, sweetie? Have a cookie. No, Grandma insists have a cookie.
Oh my god. You remind me of the aggressive Italian mother feeding your child.
I just made ziti. You're going to eat now, honey.
Pie, no, stop it.
What's Pie doing?
Abuse.
What is
Here,
Pie doing?
eat this food, and when your friends get here, you'll eat again, so they won't feel bad.
Oh, Kaneko and I are gonna do Arsenal together.
Make sure you don't die.
I should go do.
Yeah, make sure you don't die.
Kaneko said, "At least there's someone good in the queue."
Is he talking about himself?
Have you gone in? Have you gone in?
Why is Pie chasing me? I hate this.
Were you there earlier when we did Absolute Virtue and then like everyone's like, oh, by the way, we're gonna wipe on Ozma on purpose? Yeah. I need 5 more fragments so I can upgrade my pants. You were drunk that time? That was like 2 hours ago.
I remember when Noodle won the Jumbo Cackpot.
Oh, I still have those screenshots.
It's still in the history if you go in the gold section.
Yeah, you can't get me.
Did Noodle just disappear under the stage?
No.
God damn it, Pie.
Someone did.
It was probably Noodle.
Anyone else have anything fun they want to share for a bit before we close it out here?
No! Who
Morgan
did that?
Freeman voice. Titty
That was hilarious.
Well, I could say
I'll be right back.
what actually gave me my complete interest.
MMOs are basically just advanced waifu gacha simulators.
I'm back. You know what? I just
thought you were gonna
remembered.
say advanced dating simulators for a moment.
Hey,
John, are you in Hydados yet?
No, I need like 6,000 crystals to level up my weapon.
hey, Zinvo.
Yo.
Do you remember? You remember Uzume?
Ooh, I remember Uzume.
We do not bring up his name in this chat.
Uzume, more like who's gay?
Hey, dude, I think I'm just gonna live with my uncle and play video games the rest of my life.
You're going far there, bud.
I have not heard a sadder life expectation in my whole life.
Man, that was something else.
That was
Who's
yeah.
gay? Sasuke?
That, why did you have to bring up a bad memory?
We're bringing up good and
Tanobushi.
I've been bringing up good and bad memories. You remember when Rhea was an officer?
Yeah, I remember that. And I remember having to deal with the drama
recession?
between the two.
Remember the depression? Oh
It
wait.
ain't my fault Uzume was an annoying little kid.
Supa, you don't understand.
Oh my god.
Like, don't get me wrong, fun to play with, not fun to hang out with.
He was not fun to play with.
No, he
Hey,
wasn't.
I had to raid with him, so don't.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'll share a memory with you guys. So this was when Steps of Faith just came out. I just got done with work and I was excited to do the content. I did it with Rhea and Uzume and myself and then a bunch of randoms. And Uzume is like, he was playing Black Mage at the time and he claimed that he was the best Black Mage out there. And I'm like, okay, show me how it's done then.
Sounds like a very Black Mage thing to say.
Yeah, so we wiped multiple times, and it was because he was standing in all the AoEs, and I told him to move, and he didn't want to leave his ley lines. And that was the first time and the only time I've got genuinely upset enough to where I yelled at him. And I just could not do it anymore. I was so pissed off.
For context, Zinvo Angry is like the most terrifying thing you will ever see in your whole life. Which
I mean, he is a lumberjack.
it literally
I
just
don't think I saw that.
it literally just amounts to Zinvo Smash.
I mean I was literally yelling, like straight up yelling.
How does it compare to Megan and fucking yelling at Blunt Breezy that one time?
It's close. That was really funny. It was, yeah, but that guy was. I think my favorite FC memory that's not documented is the time we all went to Idleshire in our Magitech Reapers and blew the place up. Good.
What?
Good times. It was after someone's wedding. We just all went to Idleshire and started blowing the place up.
Oh, I remember that.
We need more land active terrorism.
Didn't we almost crash the server from that?
We had a lot of people and it was laggy. I was still on PS4.
Wow. That's
You guys remember when the server would crash when people would fish and
Fucking upper limb.
Fishing fixed a bug where fishing in Upper Lenosha crashes the server.
A hell of a bug.
1.0 spaghetti code.
How about the time when Super ran into what was it? You ran into a bar, shouted Alua Akbar, and then blew yourself up.
Oh, I got a warning for that. This was back when Blue Mage first came out. I got self-destruct and immediately ran into the Blue Mage area when it was fully populated and screamed Alu Akbar in shout chat and blew myself up. And apparently that is not okay.
Oh my god.
Are you moving furniture?
I'm not.
I'm not.
Is someone doing that?
Yeah,
I'm
'cause it's
living in the
kicking me-
house.
Yeah, it's kicking me out of G pose.
Oh, in game. I thought like okay.
Yes, we're redecorating our house as IRL. We coordinated it.
Are you using my pan to cook meat?
Do you remember when we would all hang out in Matcha Mike's room before raids?
In the fucking hot tub. I remember that.
We would just do that like an hour casually before raids.
Where is he? Where is my husband?
I don't know where Mike is. He should be.
Disappeared.
He
You know
should.
what?
He should be here tonight.
I can go buy a hot tub and do that in my fucking room.
Who else did we have back then? Oh boy. Mobita, Tanith. Oh.
Misaka.
Oh, Misaka. I forgot all about her.
She never fucking spoke.
She still plays. I still see her. She's in a different FC and a different name now, though. I guess the Roro thing went south. R.I.P.
Rip.
The railroad.
The Roro. She left with Roro.
Oh, Roro.
They were like really good friends.
Like really good wink.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
Who's eating into the microphone? Lufkin, did you not have an FC room?
No, not until now.
Y'all should get one.
I have a
Do I
mansion.
even have one? I don't think I have one.
It's
I don't have one either.
Even if you don't use it, it's a good place to store items. It's like extra storage space.
I don't have an Etsy room either.
I use mine.
I like
for
having money.
And that's good for me.
Once I start enjoying the Final Fantasy 14 Faction Brigade, then I'll buy a room.
Do you remember when World of Warcraft like died and then everyone came and played this game and our member list just inflated drastically?
Yeah.
That was right after BFA launched.
Alright, let's see. Alright, I forgot. I lost all my furnishings when my friend's whose house who I was a tenant at got destroyed.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Philo.
That's rough.
Do you remember that elemental materia is secretly meta because it scales with the
I remember that fucking thread. Holy shit.
Then I guess I won't be decorating this room for a while.
It was so good. And remember, we might be able to go back in 5.0 and see a cool 20% reduction on Sizzle Spark.
Oh, man.
And it was even better when elemental materia got removed at the end of the expansion.
Yeah, fucking lol.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Cruel world.
Do you also remember the fabled guy who cleared A4S as a pugilist?
Yep.
And then they stopped allowing classes to go into Savage. You had to have a job stone. Pugilist is better than Monk because you can take all the cross-class skills.
So much broken fucking shit.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Dude. Can you imagine if we're gonna be around for another 5 years?
That would be amazing.
Another one.
You think we'll make it that far?
Another one.
I hope we do.
Possible. I can see this.
I know
at
it's
least
possible, but where am I gonna be in another 5 years? I don't even know. I might be dead.
Super. If they come out with a new MMO Final Fantasy, we gotta just make Advocates of Honor over there.
I'd go in again.
I've already decided that's probably what's gonna happen. If this game stops getting active content updates like 11, we're probably just gonna copy and paste this into another game.
Hey, I'd say I would join it in a new game.
So
but
maybe
it,
FF17?
maybe FF17, 18, depends. And it has to be a good game. If it's bad, we're not doing it.
I mean, Final Fantasy was bad in the beginning.
Hey, this game is different.
Technically, this game was good in the
about
beginning.
1.0.
The one that came before it was terrible.
This game was special to me, and that's why I'm still here. So.
And 2.0, we've grown a lot since 2.0.
Oh my god! Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember just straight up not having glamours?
Oh god, that was the worst.
You didn't 2.0 launch. You did not have any glamours. You had to wear what you were wearing.
Wow.
I remember before you could change your hair.
Oh yeah, we didn't have the anesthetician right away
for it,
either.
right?
Too, yep.
Once you picked your hair, you had to keep it, or Fantasia. Wait, I don't think we even had Fantasia on launch.
We didn't.
That makes the addition of the famous flamboyant aesthetician very, very appreciative, doesn't it?
Who still has their Jandaline token?
Jandaline.
I don't have mine anymore.
Oh,
I actually
think
still
I
have
have
mine.
mine.
Because I've never really edited my hair or anything.
Nice.
Good. I'm thinking of making it orange for my next costume.
Speaking of which, I need to fix my character.
Plus, if I need to be feeling like the same way I feel now if I'm gonna do this again. Like if I'm tired of this in another 5 years, I ain't doing it.
Oh.
Let's just go make a guild over in Black Desert Online.
Dude, I don't want to be like that guy, but managing this, it's not a ton of work, but it does take up significant amounts of time. I'm not mad about it. I like doing it, but you know.
Just make me an officer again, Super.
Every time you're an officer, you're like, nothing's happening, and then you get bored and so you don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, because nothing ever happens, and then when I quit, shit happens.
Do you remember when?
You never log in.
Do you remember when you and Mike were on a dumpster fire of a ship and everything was burning in a link shell?
Oh wait, what happened? What was going on?
Oh, yeah.
Like
that link.
rewind like 3 months, dude. I'm not confident enough to explain that one yet.
Not yet.
More time needs to pass.
Yeah.
Wait, Wait, which link shell?
The co-girl, the one, cool girl people.
Oh, I wasn't online for that.
Yes, you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I logged off as soon as I saw that happen. I was like,
Wait,
nah,
what happened?
Is dumb.
I hear the
There were.
Care, wake up.
Where the fuck is he? Hold on. He actually fell asleep.
Yes,
Wait, who is that?
That was Care.
Claire?
He actually does that.
No.
Care?
Okay, he's gone. Don't.
Yeah, I heard someone snoring for like the last hour in the
What
background.
the fuck, dude? Go to bed.
Snore.
Good, thanks, Kai. I was looking for him myself. What was I saying? Oh, there were like actual threats made against someone, like in the FC, and and then it just all degenerated. It was so funny. After the fact, during it was really scary and weird.
I just remember I've learned there's some people who really hate this FC for some reason.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
No, I remember I was doing a daily roulette, and I got into one with people, and I'm like, "Hey, we're both from Crystal." He's like, "Yeah, cool. What's your?" It's like, "What FC you're in?" I'm like, "Oh, right. I guess it doesn't show that anymore, does it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm in Honor." Like, you piece of shit. I'm like, "Wait, what?"
We've made
And
our
they just quit. They just quit the dungeon.
We've made our fair share of enemies over the years for decisions we've made, but we're still standing, so I'm gonna count that as a win.
Do you guys remember Spiro?
Oh, Kai, don't. There's still a major player on this server.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna join Spiro.
Oh, you guys, if you guys think, I'll just say it. I'm not going to hold anything back. If you guys think covering up sexual abuse for a friend because you think they're dying is all right, go join that FC because that's what they did. I don't ever want to talk to any of them again. Pieces of shit.
And then it ended up like they were not dying.
Yeah, and then guess what?
Yeah.
That person wasn't dying, and they were still doing it because they're pieces of shit. I don't understand.
Hey, you know that reminds me. Thanos.
Thanos. I don't know what happened to him. He came online, but I don't know what happened to him. He was one of our members that was he was around since ARR, but one day he finally told us it's been long enough. He's probably gone now, but he was dying of liver failure. And so one day he just dumped all of his money in the FC box, said goodbye, and he didn't log in for a solid 2 years. In 2 years, he logged in and he didn't say anything. He left the FC and deleted his character. So either he's recovered or he's dead and someone else is in charge of that account now.
Damn.
It happens. We've had 2 or 3 FC members pass. So, people die. There's people connected to the characters. Just a disclaimer, please, no one die.
I die on
Wow.
accident.
Okay, so we should make
What
that
do you
the
mean?
perk
I
of
am
joining
a
our
count.
FC.
I am.
Make the perk of joining
Okay.
our immortality.
I'll go ahead and get right on that for you. Just give me 5 seconds.
I'm saying, all we have to do is start offering immortality, and boom, we won't lose members.
What?
We've had a few break off FCs too.
A few? We've had a shit ton.
No, like ones that actually took off, Philo. Not ones that people were like, I'm gonna make my own FC, then immediately die. Like Spikes. That one was funny. Spikes was really funny though, because he made a huge hissy fit of us being like enforcing the rules against new players who were spamming FC chat, and then he like posts something like, I start throwing shit at new players, and I'm like, excuse me?
Oh, I remember that.
Wait, Spike Hawken?
Yeah. He joined a different FC, and then he quit. He made his own with a friend. Like, I don't even care that he did that. It's more of the principle at that point. You want us to be all nice and kind, and then you do something like that? Oh boy, I think we've almost exhausted our entire FC drama. Oh wait! Hey, you guys, I want you to know I use a controller, so I'm really good with my hands.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Who was that?
we had someone in the FC. It's too fresh for us to name anybody, but we had someone in the FC sending messages like that to female players. It was really weird.
That incident is
Sounds a
actually
little
connected to the link shell.
Fucking
by the
Tom,
way.
I'm not like the others.
Dude, okay, here this one I'll actually say because I don't give a fuck about it, but Duke Demodis is sending people nudes in the FC. That was
Oh my God, I remember that too.
Imagine you're just going about your business and boom, nude.
That poor girl.
Not
all like
just-
unsolicited.
Not just one. Oh, and it was me too, Kai. Not just one either.
Oh no! I didn't know that.
It was like 7.
Oh my god.
I only
7
knew about
pictures?
the girl that complained.
Yeah. Why was I gonna make that public? But it's out now.
When I
Those pictures.
Wow.
Were the pictures nice at least?
no,
No.
dude. Okay, imagine like a full body picture of someone who's nude. Okay. Like just normal.
Okay.
Now imagine they put the stupidest fucking smile on their face and put sunglasses on in a mirror.
What the fuck?
Those are those pictures.
The dude was like good bodybuilder.
Yeah, he was like he was ripped. It was really weird, and then he's like, when I confronted him about it, he's like, I've been having problems with my wife, and we're thinking about getting divorced. And I was like, whoa, hold on.
Well, ooh, okay.
Don't you love the dick pics where it's like a dick next to like a can of Four Loko or something?
Like I could see why he's having relationship issues.
Big oof.
Yeah,
Big
seriously.
boobs.
Oh, this one's really old. I don't know if anyone will remember it, but Wolf O'Donnell. He used to be like one of the first officers in the FC.
I remember his name.
But one day he got really mad that I decided to make Cassidus an officer. And I don't remember the reasoning behind it, but I think it was because I passed over his pick because it was like someone who never played. And then he just bailed.
Ah, fuck, I don't remember her name. She was from Canada. And she was an officer.
Canada.
She played Paladin.
Oh, Mare.
Yeah, Mare.
She was an officer from 2.4 to 3.0, and she quit. She quit because Fuga and them went into Alexander early because the servers went up early, and she didn't appreciate that.
She literally quit over that.
She literally quit the entire game. Like I
holy shit!
Like she didn't even say anything. She just stopped playing. She was smart, though. She came up with the organization system we have now, so I don't know what happened to her.
Probably real life kicked in after that incident.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know, because, like, she got really upset about...
She got mad over weird things, too. Like, I think she had anger issues.
Wasn't she in the military?
Yes.
Okay.
She was like...
That's depressing.
She was, mid-40s, I think.
Oh.
She would probably be in her early 50s now.
I'm gonna look through my friends list real quick, see if I see anyone in there.
Saya was another winner in quotation marks.
Oh, dude, fuck. Oh, what was her name? The girl he was dating.
Oh, I don't even remember, dude.
I have her on my Facebook still for some reason.
What the fuck?
I should go delete that. That was weird.
You should message her and be like, "Hey, I don't know you, but you and your boyfriend of 5 years ago used to play video games together."
Fucking lol. So here's the funny thing. Like, she lives near me, right?
Yeah.
And she'd like flirt with me and stuff, and I was like, I don't think this is a good idea, because like she was coming on like really strong, like very desperate almost, and I think and then she ended up with Saya.
For how?
And then
I was gonna say, for how like outgoing and perverted Saya was, I'm surprised she was like that.
And then fucking, I don't know if it was true or not, but like there was apparently a lot of abuse between her and Saya. I don't know.
What the fuck? Excuse me. Do you remember when Saya came back from deployment and played for like 2 months?
Yeah.
He's like, I've been under the sea for the past few months.
Fucking LOL.
Don't ever join the Navy. Not seriously, but if you want to spend all your life underwater, yeah.
Submarines sound horrible.
I couldn't do that. You kidding me? You want to cramp me in a little capsule under the sea for a few months?
It's not like Azure Lane, no.
It's not like it's. And there are no waifus under the sea.
I doubt I even get Crunchyroll down here.
Been a while since I've logged on Facebook. Let's just go do some pruning while we're talking about all this.
You should just let it sit there and see what happens.
I'd rather not. I'm good, fam.
You should delete your Facebook TV.
How do you even delete fucking people from Facebook?
Unfriend them or something?
Alright, I don't even remember who.
You can block them and then they become invisible.
I don't remember what their name was. Oh, wait, did I actually remove them? Oh, I don't see them listed here.
You remember when we used to do diadem nights?
I remember that.
Diadem.
Dude, it was so much fun. I don't even care that the content wasn't that great. These giant monsters would ride up and kill you. And we got a whole bunch of spoils, and I still have a bunch.
Pterodactyls, baby.
Oh yeah, you got to go to fish pterodactyls with Virgil, because he'd always want someone to go with him.
Xana too.
Oh yeah, Xana would do it.
You have a picture over here, Supa.
What?
It's an old picture.
Where?
No.
Hold on. I guess I'll throw this in general. From Facebook. Of the FC. I think this is all the officers.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this was all the officers.
This is the staff picture. Dude, I should have one with names.
Yeah, it has the names, our real life names. But it was Oren, Xana, I think that's Saya, Arum, me, you, I don't remember who that guy is, Falcor, Virgil, Cosima, I don't know, there's Saya,
Isn't the one in the back Misaka? I'm pretty sure she was steward at this point.
Wow, Misaka.
Was it Misaka? No, the one in the back, that's Saya.
Oh, okay. Then the one on the one on the other end, okay.
No, because Misaka always had red hair.
See, when I always took pictures like this, I always got a version with the names intact, but it's on my PS4 somewhere. Virgil's just under the piano. Oh god, this image quality is terrible. Why did I ever... Oh, this is before PS4 supported JPEG files. Because it's a PNG.
Who's the blue-haired guy? Who is that?
PNG is a lossless picture format and is of better than JPEG. Do you mean that the other way around?
Yeah, I'm dyslexic, I swear.
I'm just making sure. I was just like, wait.
Oh,
Hold on.
you know who that is? That's Matthias, I think.
Oh, okay.
He was an officer for like a solid 3 months.
Oh yeah, Matthias. He comes around every now and then.
He still shows up.
Jesus.
We thought he was gonna be around longer, but his real life started kicking him in the nads and stuff.
I was about to be like, when you approach over a decade, come back and talk to me.
I'm pretty sure that's Matthias. Because I remember he played a Hyur character, and he was a summoner. That explains the book.
All of the chocobos have been trained. The stable's cleaned. It's your reminder. Take your burb for a walk every now and then, else it gets lonely.
Oh, you remember when I became an agriculturalist and I was the only one for the longest time?
Yeah, because we couldn't find anyone to do it.
Onion Nights?
It was called Onion Nights.
For a while.
Yeah.
We still have the ugly tile walls back then, too.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We have the moon chandelier up there. This was after Fuga turned the basement into a dance floor.
Alright, now I'm curious.
We
had a dance floor?
We had a ballroom in the basement back during Heaven's Ward. The moon chandeliers were the main thing, and the piano was the instrument. And we had like kegs and a bar down there.
Nice.
Wait, then which one is Fuga the Makuri on the far left?
I think so. I think that's Fuga.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he would only play Makotes.
Mikote.
Okay, so then it's Oren, Fuga, Xana, Arum, me, Supa. Who's a red-haired guy? Who's that?
I can't remember Supa. Vincent wasn't a officer, was he?
No, Vincent wasn't.
Wait, so who in this image is Supa?
I'm farthest back on top of the piano.
With the hat?
Yeah.
With the hat.
The guy with the hat.
We're color coded in this picture. Red
Yeah, I remember Xana wanted that.
Red is leader. I think purple was
R&D.
Yeah, and then I don't remember. Was officer blue?
Wait, no, hold on.
That's not a thing anymore, no?
Purple was R&D, red leader, blue was the gardening stuff.
Oh. Agriculturalist.
But that wasn't prevalent at the time.
Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me look at the picture again. I think I...
Because I believe I was the only one that was the agriculturalist.
Officers were black in this picture. Because Matthias is just pure black, Virgil's black, Kazi's got black.
Yeah, I think we were black.
I'm the shadow leader.
Shadow Legends.
Hey, Supa, we have another server booster now.
We do? Hold on.
Yeah, Ronan
What do
put me
those
at the
do
server.
exactly?
Well, it gets us more benefits to our,
Oh, wait a minute. You guys need server boosts.
It gets us more benefits toward our level ups, and each level we get more perks. Like at the next level we get more emojis, we get better auto quality, we get a server banner, we get a 50 megabit upload limit, which means basically you can upload whatever you want. And then we can support 1080, 60 FPS live streams on Discord. Which, I mean,
okay.
not a lot of people stream in this server, but there's a few. There's like 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stream one of these days, just you wait.
Who just boosted the server? What the fuck?
It was Ronan.
No, someone just boosted it again.
Again? I don't know.
Once again?
Someone boosted. Thank you, whoever did that. But yeah, we're trying to just make it a little bit better for everyone.
I found some more of your photos that you posted here, Supa.
Oh no. Because I didn't have a way to share it from PlayStation, so I always used to just post them to Facebook.
Let's see, was there anything here popular? What's going on here? What was this one?
Hey, wait, can't you glamp the Reborn relics? You just have to completely finish them, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Dragar's having issues. I remember I ran into the same thing and would indefinitely come back to it later, but
We're more than halfway to 15 server boosts. Oh, we have 9 now. What?
Oh my god, where are you, chicken?
Where are we getting all these server boosts?
You're welcome,
Chicken.
Thank you.
Oh, there's chicken. I was like, where the heck is he?
Chicken.
Just chilling.
The carbuncle was hiding you.
Chicken, why aren't you dressed like a chicken? You gotta dress like this.
Oh my god.
All
Man,
right.
look at these pictures making me feel really nostalgic.
That's so weird.
What'd you find, Philo?
We got several boosts now. We're 10.
I
There
don't
you go.
I don't know what this
You're welcome.
picture is though.
Thank you for
Alright,
boosting.
Thank you everyone for boosting.
Hold on, let me view all. Hold on.
How do you boost?
You have to have Discord Nitro.
You have to, have the Discord subscription service.
Basically, Discord Premium. Wow, he redecorated the basement fast as fuck.
Pi is on top of that. Yeah, shoutouts to Vay, Care, and Ronan for boosting.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was very nice.
We just need 5 more for that next tier then.
Yep, and I doubt we're going to get 30 anytime soon, so there's no rush.
No.
Well, just remember, you also have to leave the boost on the server indefinitely
They-
for it to retain.
They know, I think. Yeah.
Not a lot of people do.
Wait, are people just boosting and then changing their boosts?
Some people do,
Oh
and
my
they don't
God.
realize that it doesn't do anything if they do that, because you have a 7-day cooldown after you use the boost. You can cancel the boost before that 7-day cooldown is over, but you still have a 7-day cooldown before you can like apply it to another server.
Oh, okay.
And so a lot of people, what they do is they apply it to the server, and then like a week later they apply it to another server, not realizing that not realizing that it takes away from the one that they applied it to. Like I don't think some people get how it works. I didn't right away either.
All right.
But because I have the full nitro and not the half price nitro, I have 2 boosts. So I just took one from a server that the owner stopped boosting on, and nobody's given boosts to, and nobody's given a fuck about ever. So I
Wait,
just
the
fucking took that boost.
the $5 one has a boost now?
You can get boosts for the $5 one, but with the
So they have 2 levels of nitro: the $50 a year and the $100 a year, or the $5 and $10 respectives. The $5 one comes with a single boost. The $10 comes with a double boost.
What? That wasn't how it was before.
Nope, they updated it like a couple months ago. Like 3 or 4 months ago, actually. Like October is when they did it. And I know this because I saw all of a sudden that I had a second boost I could apply to a server, and I applied it to the one I just took it away from back in October.
So, yep, that's how you use Discord Nitro. If you're curious.
If you want to know anything about Discord, I'm probably the guy to talk to. I've spent way too much time looking into Discord and playing with it.
Oh, it says my subscription is only 30% off boost. I guess I have a really old subscription for it or something.
I have the original Nitro from when they first came out with it. Like the month they introduced Nitro, I grabbed it and I've had it ever since. So I don't know how you could have a different thing. Did you get it before they?
No, I have the cheaper one, not the full Nitro. I never upgraded.
You have the one since before they had 2 tiers.
Yes.
I think
okay, so that's
the
what they call
$5
it.
one.
Yeah, well, they call it Nitro Classic, but because you got it before they introduced the split, you should have something called Early Supporter Badge on your profile. And what you actually have is the full Nitro, but grandfathered at the $5 price for 2 years, where it will then go back to full price.
That's weird.
That's not grandfathered if it's only 2 years worth.
Technically, as of the moment in time we are talking, it is grandfathered.
But isn't grandfathered supposed to mean indefinitely?
No.
No.
Nightmare Fuel, really tall, Moogle running around.
Yep, but we'll get our boosts up there eventually. There's no rush.
So now that you have level 1, I
One.
can't look at the I can't look at the.
We got
fucking
server ban.
settings.
We got an invite little picture on the invite, and then we got a few other
Yeah, and the
things.
128 kilobytes audio quality only matters if you actually increase the channel to that. It'll still stay at 64 by default.
I'm not going to do that right now. We have mobile users who use their cellular data on here, and I don't want to do that right now.
Right. So what I highly and massively suggest is creating another lobby with like 32 kilobits per second for your mobile bandwidth
No, we're not
users.
going to have 2 lobbies. That's a bad idea.
We prefer to have everyone in the same channel so they can talk.
That's not going to happen. Sorry.
Plus-
Okay, so then the increased quality means nothing.
Yeah, that's fine. It's like we're just doing it
We just want
because
the pictures and stuff.
basically.
I'm
I
just
can't
letting
even
you
tell
know.
the difference, dude. My headset is so old and low quality.
Oh, yeah, no, I can tell the difference between 32 and 64 immediately.
John, I heard on the internet you can download more audio quality. Just Google it.
You also can download more RAM.
Yeah, I'm gonna download
more
No,
RAM, bro.
John, don't listen to him. Just keep downloading the awesome memes.
The memes.
The memes are what is important.
Did you just call it a meme?
Meme.
I don't know you anymore.
What my teachers used to call it that. I'm like, it's meme. Don't call it memes.
Me.
Hey, maybe they're just miss their memes.
Oh dang! It's this late already.
I know. It's all the time too.
See ya, Paldor.
See ya, Paldor.
Why isn't it a holiday tomorrow?
I wish it was. It should be. The week Super Bowl weekend should just be holiday.
Right.
All right, I think I'm gonna bail, guys. It's been great, but I got work tomorrow.